Hello. Now a look at the main stories from Thames Valley today. A cyclist has died and his friend's been seriously injured as they rode home from the Henley Regatta. The accident happened on the A4130 at Bix late on Thursday evening. The man, who was 25, died at the scene after he collided with a van. His 38-year-old friend was taken to the Royal Berkshire Hospital. The 38-year-old driver has been arrested on suspicion of causing death by dangerous driving. Meanwhile, police are appealing for information about another fatal accident in Goring yesterday. An 80-year-old woman was walking on the high street when she collided with the door of a moving van. She died later in hospital. A 55-year-old man was arrested and released on bail. Now, many of us have dreamt of being in a rock band at some stage in our lives, but how difficult must it be for young, talented musicians who suffer from conditions such as Tourette's syndrome, hyperactivity and obsessive-compulsive disorders? Lee Aaron, who's 16 and from Berkshire, has all three. But as Jay Singh Sohal found out, this hasn't stopped him performing on stage.
The leader of the band is usually the singer, but the focus of attention in this group is on the drummer. The Lee Aaron Band was formed to give this teenager a boost to his musical career. Lee suffers from several conditions which affect his behaviour, including obsessive-compulsive disorder. It makes the simplest tasks difficult as he finds himself repeating them over and over again. But this hasn't stopped him perfecting his natural talent.
So all the Tourette's and ADHD have really backed off a little bit, but the OCD is coming back. And it's just getting big, and basically all I can do is just focus on the drumming. But I think that it all play a part in my ability to play the drums, focusing on stuff. There's nothing else I want to do than be a professional musician. There's no niche for me to do anything else. It's all about the music, and that's what keeps me alive, do you know what I mean?
Lee's been drumming since he was handed a set of bongos at the age of 8. Now he's been accepted into the Academy of Contemporary Music in Guildford.
Being in a music college of that aspect, it's best in the whole of Europe, being in that sort of situation makes me feel worth something.
Seeing Lee cope with his problems hasn't been easy for his dad, Barry, but discovering his natural talent has been a terrific boost for both.
Before the drums came along, he had no direction. He wasn't quite sure where to go. He wasn't understood by his peer group. And all of a sudden the drums was there and he had a passion which evolved very, very quickly, almost from day one. And since then there's been no looking back. The confidence he's shown and he's developed over the years has been just astronomical.
Lee does something we would all love to be able to do, including myself. So some tips on how to hold the drumsticks properly, and for me it was a lesson from a star of the future.
And the North Hampshire Hospital is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the NHS today. The hospital in Basingstoke is holding an open day where residents of the town can enjoy tours and view an exhibition about its services. There's also a chance to